and today I just got my brand new Razer Blackwidow Chroma, and we're going to go ahead and do an unboxing because it just arrived in the mail earlier today. We're going to go ahead and open up the box and just get a look at what's going on with this beautiful keyboard. Now, sadly, I did not know they were releasing a new keyboard when I ordered this one, so I would have got the not the Blackwidow, I would have got the Death Stalker. However, it wasn't available at the time, so now all I have is a Blackwidow Chroma. But because of all the features that are included on this keyboard, I figured, you know what, why not? Let's just keep this one. Throw that paper out, push this box out of the way. So out of the box, we got our typical Razer box, you know, a little fancier than it needs to be, but then again, that's just the way that Razer seems to work. Let's go ahead and get some of this wrapping off, and here we are, just our keyboard in the box. Now, there's not really going to be a whole lot to this unboxing. I just want to make a quick video, maybe just a little bit showcasing just to show what it actually looks like. Now, I might not actually keep this keyboard just because I do like the Death Stalker a little bit more. Sorry, there's a little bit more tape. We're going to have to cut it. I do like the smaller keyboards, and I do tend to prefer those ones, so I guess we'll see how long I actually keep this one. I got the Stealth Edition of this keyboard simply due to the fact that I don't like the obnoxious clicky keyboards that just drive people's ears insane when you're in a call. But as soon as we get this box open, just flooded with Razer's green, it's just typical. So we got our little Blackwidow Chroma instruction manual and whatever. We got our awesome Razer stickers that we can stick on my forehead after we're done, and we got this no turning back piece of paper that's transparent. It's kind of cool. Alright, so right out of the box we can see the keyboard, and they let us press the arrow keys. That's amazing. Obviously this is still a very clicky keyboard. However, this one is a Stealth Edition, so it's not supposed to be as obnoxious as the other Death Stalkers are. So let's actually get this keyboard out of the box if I can. Let's see if we can get it out. So if we get the keyboard out, you can see that they have their regular braided cable that they have been putting on some of their newer products, which is on my mouse, and they haven't really improved a whole lot. However, the keyboard is still nice as can be. So that's really all we have in the box. We have the cable and we have the keyboard. That's just about it. Now, as you can see on the side of this keyboard, it has USB, and then it's got an audio and a headphone jack, which is amazing for a keyboard. Not a lot of keyboards will actually include that anymore, so it's really nice for them to include that still in their keyboard. So if we actually just pull the whole thing out of the box and throw this box out of here, we can see our Razer Blackwidow Chroma. Now, obviously, the beauty of this keyboard is in the lighting, so we're going to have to plug it in a second, but just looking at it out of the box, it's pretty sleek. It's a bit taller than the previous keyboard that I had. It's a little bit larger, and obviously the keys stick up more than a regular keyboard that I'm used to, so I guess we'll see if I actually like it or not. If not, I'm probably going to send it back and do another unboxing of the other keyboard that I actually get, but we'll see what I end up doing. In this box, looks like we have all the ports that we have to plug into the computer if we decide to use the other one, so I guess you can't just put them all through the USB. It looks like you're going to have to actually replace the jacks on your computer. If you actually want to use the ones on the side, you're actually going to have to take up your jacks anyways. It's not like it's giving you extra, which kind of sucks, but oh well. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it so we can get this in the computer and show off some of the beautiful lighting of this keyboard. Now, I do really like the feel of it. These buttons are extremely easy to push. I really do like this keyboard a whole lot. I love the font that they put on it. I don't know, for some reason I just really like the font, and all the lighting that's on this keyboard and some of the extended macros. Just the features that are on this keyboard are better than their other keyboards, so Razer's really outdone themselves with this one. It's a sleek matte black finish. It's plastic, but it's still pretty nice. There's nothing wrong with it. Seems to be like a keyboard that I would enjoy, but I guess we'll plug it in and find out. Now, before turning the lights off, I decided to actually compare the new Blackwidow Chroma to my Death Stalker. Now, as you can see, obviously one of them is a whole lot taller than the other when you put them side by side, so it is a bit of a learning curve for me. It's probably going to be a bit of a struggle because I'm used to this keyboard. It's very flat keys. It's really easy for me to actually push, but now we have elevated keys that are way more spread apart than they are on this keyboard, so it's probably going to be a whole lot harder for me to actually use this keyboard in general, but I guess we'll have to see how it works. So if we actually just throw our old keyboard off the desk and we move some stuff around, looking at this keyboard, it's still way better with the lights off. Now if we turn them off, we have some amazing lighting. Of course it went to yellow right when I turned the lights off. Who cares about the yellow? Now we got plenty of settings that we can actually set up. This is just the regular cycling one that's actually on the keyboard. Nothing really special about it. This is just if you want your keyboard to cycle through random colors. Like that's what I have my mouse doing. It's cycling through random colors, and I can set the keyboard up. I don't actually know how to sync them yet, or maybe they are synced, I don't know. But I can sync the actual keyboard just on a regular cycle, or you can play around with some of Razer's cool features that they actually have. So if we went to like breathing, then we had one that went in and out of each color, or we could change it to reactive, which is every time you push a key they light up, which is probably one of the coolest ones because all the keys light up as you press them. That's a really cool one. You could go to a static where it's just one color and not actually change the color of it, or you could set it on a wave, which is just an insane rainbow that probably would distract you while you're trying to game, but who cares, it looks freaking beautiful. Or you could actually change it to a ripple, which is pretty cool too, because as soon as you hit the key it makes a ripple across the whole keyboard, which is really cool. So obviously this keyboard has a lot of features, and you could change around some of the profiles and set it up for like the game that you're actually playing, and it's got macros on the side of it, so you could really do exactly what you wanted to do with this keyboard. There's so many options, and I don't even have the keyboard at maximum brightness and it still looks really good. So that is the Razer Blackwidow Chroma. I guess we'll see if I actually like it. I still can't honestly tell. It's definitely a struggle for me to learn how to type on this one because the keys are spaced out quite a bit. It's not like anything I'm used to, but this is a very beautiful keyboard. My camera kind of butchers some of the beauty of it, but it's still a really nice keyboard when you're actually looking at it up close. I also like how they actually decided to light up the Razer logo on this one, unlike my mouse has a Razer logo, but it doesn't actually light up. And my other keyboard did also, but this one you can actually light it up. So even with the lights on, it's still really bright, really nice, really sleek looking keyboard. It's a very clean keyboard. It's a little harder for me to type on, and as you can tell if you listen to some of the sound of the clicking, it's not as ridiculously loud as the other keyboards. However, it's still pretty obnoxious, but who cares? It's a mechanical keyboard. It's what you get. Now, it is Stealth Edition, so it's supposed to be a little quieter. They use different chiclets for it, but it's still a little loud. But obviously, I knew that before I got the keyboard. So, hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing and a little bit of a review. I'll probably catch up on this later and determine whether I actually like it, and just post another video of the keyboard. We'll see what happens. If I make another unboxing soon, then that means nope, I did not like it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, thanks for coming by. Click like button, subscribe, and do whatever it is you do with your money. Yeah, sounds good.